What's going on, YouTubers? Good day 775. I'm back with another video, and today I want to go ahead and talk about a quick topic about Bluehole, the company who created PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Now they're going back and forth right now with Microsoft and Sony. Okay, they're doing a bargaining game. So let's go back a little bit further. I mean, I'm a day late and a dollar short, like, to every story on here, because there's so many really good YouTubers out there that get these stories out much quicker, much faster, and I have limited time on my hands. So I just want to give my opinion on it. Okay, first off, Bluehole, they've been in talks with PlayStation. We all know PlayerUnknown's Battleground was a console exclusive for Xbox for a limited amount of time. We didn't know how long they were going to have it, or if it was going to be maybe even a console exclusive specifically for Xbox. Now, fast forward just like a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago, the report on Bloomberg came out saying that PlayStation 4 or PlayStation, Sony, were in talks with Bluehole, or the makers of PlayerUnknown's Battleground, into having it come to their PlayStation ecosystem a little sooner than Microsoft would have wanted to, okay? And my theory is that they used Sony as a bargaining chip to get more money out of Microsoft, and I think it's gonna work because now Microsoft is in talk. Now this is all under the table, you know, we don't know if it's true or not. I'm thinking it is true, but they're in talks with Bluehole. Microsoft's in talks with Bluehole to extend the exclusivity time of PlayerUnknown's Battleground onto, you know, of the Xbox One's ecosystem. You know, say, I think PlayStation really wanted to get PlayerUnknown's Battleground onto their system probably like just a couple months into next year. But I think Microsoft wants it, you know, a little bit longer than that. At least have it on the Xbox maybe 6 months or maybe even a year before it comes out. Now, my old self, now I did a video about this a few weeks back saying that Microsoft should go balls to the wall for this exclusive. Okay? And then if they did that a few weeks ago, that'd be fine and kosher. But now there's some new revelations. Okay, it's not necessarily new. It's old news. I'm just taking my sweet ass time to get around to talking about these topics. The Xbox PlayerUnknown's Battleground has some competition in Fortnite. Fortnite, it's like a crafting survival game where you take on monster hordes and whatnot. They have a 100-player mode now. Okay, 100-player survival mode. You drop down from the same formula as PlayerUnknown's Battleground. You drop down from the sky. You got little gliders and parachute, whatnot, and you land. As soon as you land, you look for weapons, kill off a few guys right off when you land. Then you build your little fort, and that way you can be prepared for people coming in and trying to kill you. Now, supposedly, you know, Epic and Bluehole, they work together. So I can understand why Bluehole is kind of ticked off, because they're partners. They were working together on this. They got the code from Epic, and Epic has turned around, taken that same code, tweaked it, and improved it. That's what I heard. That's what I heard from developer friends of mine. They improved the code of the PlayerUnknown's Battleground, and they're letting everyone test it out for free. They're going to be selling this code to a lot of big name players out there, EA, Ubisoft. So especially like Ghost Recon Wildlands, they're talking about having a survival mode like PlayerUnknown's Battleground. That's going to be crazy. That might actually get me to pick up Ghost Recon Wildlands, because I don't even have that game yet. But I mean, come Black Friday time, it's going to go on sale. I might pick it up, even with a lot of good games coming this holiday season. I mean, you got Wolfenstein 2, Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Battlefront 2. So much good games that are coming out, you know, and my money is zeros, nada. Okay. But I mean, yeah, that could persuade me to save up money and pick up something like Ghost Recon Wildlands. Imagine if someone like Battlefront got a hold of this survival thing. That would be crazy, you know. Star Wars, you know, survival mode, or Call of Duty, you know, Call of Duty World War II. They got a hold of this survival mode code, and they made their own version. It would give Bluehole a big run for their money, especially a lot of these big name games that are, you know, these AAA blockbusters. Now, PlayerUnknown's Battleground itself is a AAA. I mean, it's an indie, but it's turning into a AAA because the amount of copies it sold. I mean, it's over 10 million already, which is crazy. I mean, it's crazy. And the amount of players on PlayerUnknown Battleground each week on Steam, it seems to go up and up and up. Even with all the negative review bombing, you know, with the loot crate and stuff. But I don't care about loot crate. You don't like something, don't buy it. That's just my opinion. Sure, it sucks. I mean, now if they put in roadblocks and like if they made it pay to play or use DLC to block parts of the game, yeah, then I'd get my pitchfork out. I'll be right there. I'll buy the game just to review bomb the thing. Now, let's see, what else? But yeah, Bluehole, I mean, they're forcing Microsoft to choose if they want to, keep it on their system longer. And Microsoft now, they have to think real smart about this. My old me, a few weeks ago, I would have said, go ahead, do it! But now, since the revelations that Epic is probably going to be selling this code everywhere, that kind of gives Microsoft pause. I would definitely think about this, because if it's gonna, this PlayerUnknown Battleground code is going to be out anywhere and everywhere, that could take away some of the luster and the sales away from Microsoft when it does release out on the Xbox One. Okay? So Microsoft has to tread carefully here. If they can get it, extend exclusivity, or buy out exclusivity outright for not as much money as they would have offered before, then that would be good. Okay, it would be a good thing for Microsoft. But if Bluehole asks for too much money, if they ask for tens of millions, which is probably what they're going to ask for, or what they're asking for now, I don't think it's a good deal for Microsoft as is right now. It's not. Microsoft, be careful on this deal. Yeah, they laid $1 short. If they could have got this out earlier, sure. I mean, like a month ago, before all this Epic thing came out, this Epic was selling, pretty much using the same type of code PlayerUnknown Battleground uses and tweaks it. I mean, it would have been fine a month ago, but now, not so much. Be careful on this deal. But yeah, this is Goodang775. I wanted to get that off my chest. I thank you folks for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Goodang775. Thanks for watching. Out.